Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Dylan. In this video I will be showing you what has happened with these rune things and a little bit of a theory about what I have for in the future and stuff. So one day, so when they dug up the lake dig site, one day this weird symbol just randomly appeared up. It just randomly without any question. So it's like a checker pattern. In one of my last videos, I showed you 5 leaked symbols, but this is actually one of them. And then, about a day or two later, this random floating rune started. It just randomly appeared. I'll show you where it started and all that a little bit later, but. Right now, this is the first time I had ever seen it, so I was shocked and I was wondering what the heck's gonna happen. And yeah, so it just randomly appeared. I went down to Shifty Shafts. I started playing around with it. I'll show you right now. So it had 500 million health. Yeah, 500 million health. And every time you took away that 500 million health and got it down to 0, it would move and then go back up to 500 million. So I had been waiting for not too long, but a little bit until it finally went down to 0. So yeah, so I have been waiting for a bit until it finally moved. So this was the first time I had ever seen it move, and I was actually kind of shocked because I had no idea what was going to happen. I just saw the health going down and it was about to hit 0, and yeah, that happened. But this is another one I recorded of it moving. So I built a box around it and it just breaks everything in its path basically. So you saw then it just broke the roof, broke a bit of the walls below, and it broke the floor. So yeah, but then next day it was over at Frozen Greasy, and I just grabbed the cannon, and here's what the effects are when you shoot it with the cannon. It's pretty cool. It makes a vortex sort of thing, as you just saw. It does a lot of damage, but it just goes boom, and it's like a vortex, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's what it was, where it was at Greasy, and then this is the path it took. So it started here, and then it came up, and then it went just under Fatal and went there, and then it came up the river stream and went right at Shifty Shafts, which is where I just showed you before, and then it came up here and went to Greasy, and then it came up and dropped down in Loot Lake, and I'm about to show you how it dropped. So yeah, it dropped right on that one right there. Okay, so see this blue engine thing? That's what it created. I'll show you in a minute how that was created, but it just floated over here, up and over, and all of a sudden it just stopped right there and then went whoa, boom, dropped down and locked in like a perfect keyhole and activated this engine sort of thing, which is pretty cool. But this is a picture. It ain't my picture, and sorry about it being blurry. This is a picture of how it dropped and all that. So you see how it's floating right above that keyhole bit. So the orange ruin has disappeared for some reason, and then it just lit up, and then that dropped in, and then it all just started making a circuit board pattern on top, which was pretty cool. And yeah, so that's what activated the engine. It was like putting keys in a car and then activating it, but in this one you need 5 keys to fully activate it. And as soon as that happened, freaking this smoke started coming out the volcano. So that leaves everyone to believe that the volcano is going to erupt very soon, which will most likely be a live event, which will be really cool. So yeah, but not even a day later, after the key dropped into the engine bit, this other ruin appeared. So this is the second leaked one that I showed you in one of my videos, but this is one of the second of the 5 symbols that were leaked. And then the next day after that appeared, this one appeared. So it's like the blue ruin that I showed you that dropped in the keyhole. It just randomly appeared right above it, so it hasn't been moving or anything, so it just appeared right above it. So this is actually different to the last one. Instead of like moving around and dropping into it, I think these laser things, so there's 3 of them in the map, there's one here, and oh yeah, and there's a thing where you look at the thing and a beam comes out, but that was purple, this one's red, and when you look back at the ruin, that one's red, and then the one at the volcano is green, and this one's my favorite one. This one's green, and then when you look at it, it's lit up green, but that's my favorite one. But I reckon all of those lasers are gonna turn around and point straight at the rune, and then activate it, and then make it just drop, which will activate it, make the second engine, and yeah. So that is my theory. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share, and yeah, I really want to get more subs, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, so goodbye.